Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. I got a keurig, y'all know that. I got the K-Cup, K Elite single cup keurig. Yeah, that's what it's called, a K Elite single cup. So this is what it looks like. This is the drip tray. It's got coffee all over it. But that's the drip tray. And then up here is the start button, and then all these buttons over here on the left. The top one on the left is the clock. The one on the right on the top is the start. It's a little round rubber button, and then there's two below it that has to do with the clock, and then down below that there's two square buttons. The first one is strong, and the second one is hot water, and then down below that there's 6 little round buttons. The first two are the different sizes of mugs. The row on the top, or the first two are 2 different sizes of mugs, and then the third little round button on the top is the iced coffee button, because mine has iced coffee capabilities, and then down below that is different sizes of mugs. All of those buttons, those little round buttons right here, are different sizes of mugs. That's the large mug, that's not, and then there's just different sizes. And you can also remove this tray down here. You can pull it out and you can make it bigger. You can also pull it out to wash it, but you can take off this one part and you can make it bigger. So if you're making iced coffee, because it says that you have to put a travel mug there, you can take out this one part and you can make it bigger. And then the water goes inside, this goes on top, this goes inside, and then the handle is right here, and you lift it up, and it's already got a used K-Cup in it because I made coffee yesterday morning. I didn't this morning, but this is what a K-Cup looks like, minus the hole in the top from being punched, because it has needles in the top half right here. Ow, I just stabbed myself with the top needle. And then in the bottom half that go through the cup, and that's what punctures the little hole in the middle right here. But the K-Cup goes right here, and then you put the lid down like that, and you press it down as hard as possible so that it'll, well, I mean, not as hard as possible, but hard enough to puncture the top. And then you press the strong button, and that depends on whether or not you want coffee, because if you don't want coffee, really strong coffee, then you press it twice. But if you want really strong coffee, then you press it once. So if you want really strong coffee, you press it once. If you don't, you press it twice. And then you press the water button, and then you choose your size. And then it will start brewing. And I may have just said that backwards. But I wanted to film this video because this has been the hardest thing for me to learn. You wouldn't think it has, but it really has. So I wanted to film this video in hopes of helping other people who might have this. But each of these things come apart. Like, you can take the water reservoir, you can pull it towards you, and the manual will tell you this, but the buttons is what I wanted to focus on. So the manual will tell you this, but you can pull this towards you and take it out and fill it up with water and put it back in. And there's a little line on the back. It's called the max line, and that's what you have to fill it to. I didn't take it out this time because I kind of already knew where the max line was. So I just kind of guessed, and I just took a cup of water and poured it in. I didn't undo it from the thing. But you can take these things apart and individually wash them. So the drip tray will hold like 12 ounces of coffee. So like spilled coffee, it will hold 12 ounces of that. And when it gets too nasty or gritty or whatever, you can take it out and you can wash it, and you're supposed to use a soapy warm rag on them, or soapy wet rag. And you don't put this in the dishwasher. It is not dishwasher safe, and you do not use distilled water with this. It says that in all caps. So do not use distilled water. Anyway, I'm sorry I didn't get to do an unboxing. I really wanted to. I wanted to show the process of putting it together, because that was like a hard thing to put together. It took 3 people to put it together. But I finally got the hang of it, so hope that you like this video enough to give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment if you have something to say. Like my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter. Both of those are Steph on YouTube 1. My personal Twitter is Steffi2010. Follow me on Labrie. You can find all those links on my YouTube page below the About section. And you can find all of them down in the description below. Don't mind the mess in the kitchen. I know it's messy. I had to be in here in order to show you the Keurig. But with that being said, if you want to email me instead, you can email steffi@gmail.com. And that is in the About section of my YouTube page and down in the description below. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys. I'm really sorry for voiceover being on. I didn't realize until I started editing. Don't forget to subscribe if you're brand new and ring that notification bell. Bye!